parasocial
Wow.
relationship.
Sup, slow? We vibing today. Oh yeah, I'm trying to show the stream to my Facebook. Uh, I don't know much to do today. I mean, I'll probably go ahead and screen share in a minute, and we'll watch some videos, explore some rabbit holes. I got full stop punctuation haunting me right now. Take that. Share to the Jared group. Because, I have an entire Facebook group. Well, it's not my group. It's a group with a bunch of Jareds that are spelled Jared. And it has to be specifically spelled that. Whoops. What do you use to record? Streamlabs. OBS, Streamlabs, both of them pretty good. I use Streamlabs because it's a little bit more streamer friendly. See if Wick has any more of that grape juice on it. It's good stuff. But jelly countries, no. So let's go ahead and there we go. Yeah, no, it's good stuff. You can even put up interfaces and all that stuff. I don't have the money to do so right now, of course, but putting it out there if you do. Let's go to watch later because there's this full stop punctuation video that's just been lingering there. Oh yeah, no, I know about that. Watch that.
Guys, the toaster is sus. Listen to the sound it makes. Oh, the toast vented.
Why do I put myself through this?
Justin, why are you naked? Because my t-shirts suck. Guys, our toast.
It was a pretty sus toaster, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's good. I got time on my hands. Let's watch this. I want to see how this all started.
So here I am again, covering full stop punctuation. It's a very interesting rabbit hole that we've covered in very great detail. One of my most popular videos on the channel, to a follow-up one, to an iceberg, to an ultimate one. God, that video was dog
Jesus.
shit. To this one today. So everyone wonders, what is full stop punctuation, but not where it started? What I've always wondered was,
Yeah.
where did this all start? And in this video today, we'll be answering that question. What is the origin of full stop punctuation?
Let's see this shit.
So to quickly recap what full stop punctuation is. Full stop punctuation is a glitch in the YouTube search tool which has creepy, shitpost, and supposedly dark web footage that somehow bypasses YouTube censors and detects these videos with long random assortments of emojis and supposed keywords. I'll explain what those are later in the video. But to first understand the buildup of full stop punctuation, we have to go back to where it all started.
Wait, so you're telling me if I start just typing up emojis, but I don't even know how to activate emojis in the first place, so we're just, huh. Okay. Just typical creepypasta faces. Okay, that's just on the loop then. I'm so bad at focusing on certain things. What? Oh boy. That would be horrifying to see. Constipated moon just coming down at you. Look at it. It looks like he's trying to squeeze out a hard poop. And he's angry at us for it. It looks so tiny compared to the whole city. The moon in Majora's Mask wasn't even that small. I mean, cool video. I don't got editing skills that legit, but got back out of there before Nintendo decides to body slam me. Ooh, real scary ghosts. This is a classic. Oh. Okay, I gotta admit that that did get me a little bit. That actually kind of sends shivers down my spine. I did not expect that. Yeah, I kind of want to know. Do we believe in ghosts here? I do. I mean, to a degree, but like, yeah, I don't believe a lot of things you see on the internet is real. Do you believe in ghosts? Kinda. It's always kind of hard to say with that. I mean, I gotta admit, sometimes the mind kind of just plays tricks on you. Other times it's you encounter something, or at least I've encountered something that I just honestly cannot explain. What the? It's just a bunch of math stuff. That's the real horror here. Trying to avoid copyright claims. I don't know why. I just feel the need to avoid copyright claims. But you know, now it's got me thinking. Nuke's top five, that's who I'm thinking about. I actually used to watch this guy unironically thinking the things that this guy shows is real. And part of that's because of uh one of my fiance's cousins would watch this guy, like throwing up and down everything he shows is real. But he honestly reuses a lot of these videos.
Unfiltered. Twin brothers Kadam and Kadis from the YouTube channel Metanoise reached out to me about a very creepy event that took place at their home in Pennsylvania. Late one night, the two brothers are making a silly video for their Snapchat. They're messing around with a funny face morphing filter when suddenly something happens that totally freaks them out.
Oh,
Oh, yo, I look like a YouTube guy. Yeah, yo, this video is sponsored by Metanoise, Metanoiz. I got my brother.
Aren't you
over
on
here,
YouTube?
yo. I wish it did both of us, though. Nah, I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Bro, you look like Michael Phelps. But why I look like the weed dealer from Harold and Kumar? Oh, bro, you do. Bro, I'm not your bro. Does it work on the dog? Nah, I doubt it. Oh, it does. Yeah, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What the fuck?
oh
was
my
that?
gosh.
I don't know, bro. That sounded mad close too. Like, what the was that? I'm
Whoa.
shaking, bro.
Unexplainable
Hello?
noise.
There it is again. Shh. Hello? Air conditioner. No, it was like.
As Kadam tries to filter out on their
This has,
on
like-
tempo, they hear an odd, unexplained.
That right there has a lot of 3 a.m. challenge vibes. Like, Yeah, I don't know exactly how to fake something like that, but I know stuff like that can easily be faked. But the only thing I'm going to accuse it of, it's not really accusing, I'm just going to say 3 a.m. challenge vibes.
Blaine sound coming from the living room. Then suddenly the guys hear the loud footsteps of something charging towards them. Whatever it is knocks the camera right out of Kadam's hand and onto the floor. Now the brothers' YouTube channel is dedicated to their music and podcasts. None of the videos on their page have anything to do with the paranormal.
Of course.
So what do you think happened here? Did the twins capture real paranormal activity on camera? Did Little Dog Temple already feel that something was off even before the brothers did? Let me know.
That dog just looks straight uncomfortable.
Japanese paranormal investigator Kotatsu from the YouTube channel Benshu TV sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted hotel in Saga Prefecture, Japan. It is said that the owner of the hotel took her own life after financial problems forced her to close the hotel down back in 2009. The hotel has been abandoned ever since, and locals warn people to stay away, as the grounds are allegedly severely haunted by the angry and vengeful spirit of the former owner. Kotatsu is all alone as he explores what's left of the hotel. He eventually finds the former owner's office and sits down to do a spirit box session.
Okay, before we really get into this section, I do gotta say, from everything that happens in Japan, I definitely believe that there's some kind of haunting that can go on in that country. Like, I genuinely believe that Japan is kind of haunted.
After not really having much luck, Kotatsu takes a short break and sits in silence as he scrolls through his phone. And this is when something happens that chills him to his core.
Huh?
何の音？ちょっと待って、何今の？
Oh my goodness. Oh, froggy hand.
何？え、ちょっと待って。
The investigator hears something behind him and quickly spins around as a small pale hand can be seen jerking back inside the doorway and out of sight. It almost looks as if someone or something was about to grab him. Kotatsu says that in the split second as he spun around, he faintly saw the dark outline of a woman, but she quickly disappeared right before his eyes. Kotatsu grabs the camera and investigates the area, but there's no one there. So could it be that he captured a glimpse of the
Oh, that looks like a pretty cool area. I can explore.
Was she reaching out? You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Benshu TV.
Let's start here. The story
Oh,
of your
damn
number
ads.
is the story of your ace history, a score used to measure the number of adverse.
Ghost Cat. Late one evening, Manuel Muro and his daughter Alexia are outside their home in Carlsbad, California, when they notice something very odd in the street, right in front of their house.
We got a ghost cat. Okay. We got a cat in the middle of the street.
Oh no, ghost cat.
Alright, shine a light on it.
There's nothing there.
Where is it? Oh my god! Okay, turn off.
That's so weird.
That's fucking weird looking.
Oh, with the car fuse by.
Manuel and his daughter spot a cat sitting in a very dangerous spot right in the middle of the street. But when cars pass by, inexplicably the cat just seems to disappear
Look,
into thin air.
I wouldn't put it
Manuel and
past
his
any
daughter are
cats.
freaked out by what they are seeing, So Manuel pulls out his phone and decides to record the creepy phenomena.
I
Manuel
mean,
and
like,
his daughter still have no idea
these little
what
guys
they
are
saw
fast.
to this day, and just refer to the cat somewhat jokingly as, quote, Ghost Cat. But what do you think this is? We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Oh, that's new. Is he running out of content?
Pakistani paranormal investigators Chand Ali, Asad Khan, and Sherry Khan from the YouTube channel Wokiata Official are investigating an abandoned building that locals claim is severely haunted by a sinister entity. This entity is said to take on the shape of whoever enters the building, essentially becoming their doppelganger. As the three friends approach the structure, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from inside. In fact, the odd sounds make them a bit scared to even get closer. However, investigator Chand Ali finally dares to take a peek inside the building, and he sees something that chills him to his core.
Allah Akbar.
And God, it is great, man.
इधर क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ? क्या देख लिया?
वो इधर लेफ्ट साइड से कोई चीज
क्या देखा है यार?
वो इतने कोई चीज खड़ी काली जी
I have to refrain from the jokes. I have to refrain from the jokes in 2023. Edgy humor is not funny.
He is absolutely shocked by what he has just witnessed and has to take a moment to catch his breath.
It was an anime
All
villain.
three investigators, Chand Ali, Sherry Khan, and Asad Khan, decide to team up and all step back inside the building once again. What happens next makes their blood run cold.
यार ख्याल ना जाइए यार ख्याल ना
Get in there, my guys.
वो तीनों खड़े
In this swing of you, nut up.
ओए असल भाई आप हम तीनों उधर खड़े हैं लेफ्ट
तेरी होए 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 होए
God gave you two hands, run them through.
देखा
हाँ हाँ
सेम यही अक्सर है
Nice.
ओ यार
मरना यार चल जाओ मरना भाईजान अंदर चल जाइयो ये मरना तो चल जाइयो अंदर.
This time the investigators don't just see a dark figure, but they see perfect copies of all three of them staring back.
Wait, so you're telling me that these are a copy of all three of them? Hold up. Okay, so yeah, he's got the dark shirt. He's also got a dark jacket. And I noticed two of them had dark jackets, but is that the third guy? Where's the other dude?
And who wouldn't be? So,
There he is.
what would you do if you... But
So
they
let's see the
perfect
ghost.
copies.
Yeah. Man, this right here just seems lazy. I mean, come on, guys.
Of all three of them staring back. Now, understandably, the team is seriously freaked out. And who wouldn't be? So, what would you do if you came face to face with someone who looks exactly like you? Especially inside an allegedly haunted abandoned building. Let me know.
Yeah, but who's that
You can
goober?
watch this entire investigation with more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Wokiata Official. Dashing out of the woods. Nuke's top 5 viewer Martin and his wife are out delivering food for DoorDash, driving through a wooded area near Chesapeake, Virginia. Suddenly, they
Wait,
spot
what number is that?
something truly
I thought this
disturbing.
was top 5s, not top
If you only
9s.
list your vacation home on Airbnb, you'll get a
Oh
couple
my
who'll
God.
stay a couple of nights.
Okay.
What was that? I don't know. What the?
I must have missed it.
I don't know what the it was. I'm getting out of here.
I thought it was
It's not a deer.
Me too. No, I thought it was like a reflection of
It was not a reflection. There was no water to reflect off of. I don't know what the it was.
Show me in slow-mo, Nuke.
No, it wasn't a deer. I know what a deer looks like.
Oh, this is going on way too long.
Did you see it?
No.
A strange figure can be seen running out of the woods at a super fast speed, and then it disappears into the darkness on the other side of the road. Now, you certainly can't blame him.
Tweakers are known for that. I mean, trust me, man. I worked in downtown Modesto.
Just gets out of there while his girlfriend kind of giggles at him a little bit. But now Martin got the best view of this figure, and he says that something on two legs just jumped from the trees and ran right across the road. Martin says that whatever it was looked humanoid, but he has no clue what it could have been. So what do you think Martin and his wife captured on their dash cam? Let me know down in the comments. Humming from the halls. Next Top 5 viewer Max Cortez from Austin, Texas works at Gables Republic Square Residential Complex as a concierge. The original construction was built in 1904 as a warehouse before later being redeveloped into modern luxury apartments.
Yeah, I'm starting to get impatient, so
night, worker Max experiences something so terrifying. But late one night, worker Max experiences so...
Hello? Hello?
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello? Oh, bro. Hello?
Watch your mouth, mister.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, that's right.
Now, what
Copyright music. Demonetized.
Unexplained humming that sounds like either a woman or a child only seems to get louder, as if something is coming closer and closer to Max.
Hello? Hello?
As Max turns a corner, it seems like whoever or whatever is humming is suddenly right in his face. Max said that he had security come back again to check it out, but they didn't find anyone, and the building security cameras caught nothing out of the ordinary. So did Max experience a freak paranormal event while working the late shift? Let me know.
Come back.
Visitors.
Fight fire with fire.
This next freaky video has been circulating the internet, but no one really seems to know the source. Some skeptical viewers even claim to have seen the video before, but if they did,
mystery video?
seems like no one can provide a link to prove it. So the only story that goes with this video is that it was allegedly recorded by a CCTV camera.
Oh god. What's this? Probably a lousy game.
Is CCTV camera.
Yes,
What happens next is unnerving.
Alright. That's no ghost.
A series of strange lights move forward in the night sky before
Oh
a
my
loud flash of
gosh.
light seems to hit the ground like a lightning bolt.
It's a UFO
Power to the
video.
buildings and streetlights nearby seems to be temporarily disrupted. Now, since there's no source, of course the internet is conflicted. Some believe that the CCTV camera was simply recording in the right place at the right time and capturing
Aliens.
aliens.
Whoa.
Others just believe special effects. So aliens or effects are whatever. I leave that up to you to decide. My Haunted Hotel.
Hi, Minnie.
Harry, Brett, and Danny from the YouTube channel My Haunted
What's
Hotel
up,
have
kiddo?
installed 16 live cameras in multiple rooms of what is said to be, quote,
Are you
the
poopy?
UK's most haunted
No.
hotel. It's Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England. The inn was built way back in 1622, and it's said to be haunted by at least 13 ghostly entities. Visitors seeking a supernatural encounter travel from all over the country to spend the night in the hotel in hopes of having a spooky experience of their own. Harry, Brett, and Danny are there to
'Cause
monitor and
what's
support
better
their
for
guests in
PR
case
than
anything
ghosts?
happens. And all the while, the live cameras record everything.
Like,
So if you're
seriously.
familiar with my channel, you already know that we featured the King's Head Inn before. And these cameras have indeed recorded multiple terrifying paranormal moments.
I don't know, dude. I haven't watched your videos in like years.
Oh, it's the generator.
She's like a female Aaron from Ghost Adventures. What you doing?
Now, since the last time that we featured them, the My Haunted Hotel team has come into possession of an allegedly haunted doll called Grace. They keep the creepy cursed doll
Can I do
locked
something
inside
else
a
really
glass
quick?
box in room 8 of the hotel,
Can I do that?
where a camera
Yes.
records the doll 24/7. One afternoon at 3:46 p.m., something happens that absolutely shocks the three friends.
Oh my gosh, you moved a finger. Whoa! Oh, a whole arm! I underestimated the power of this ghost.
No one is in the room when the doll appears to eerily just move on its own. But that's not all that they've captured since we last featured My Haunted Hotel. Another night, and Harry, Brett, and Danny gather around
So
the
why
table
do you
in a
have
section of the
chains and
hotel that was once a brothel
plungers
with
on the
some of
box?
their guests. As they conduct a spirit box session, hotel guest Gemma decides to ask a few questions of one of the spirits that is believed to haunt the inn. The spirit is known as Charles, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Charles, if you're here with us, can you come and say hello?
You just hear a ghost go.
The table just moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby!
No one else feeling it?
Yeah.
Sounds weird.
Charles, are you moving the table? Can you do it again?
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you.
I don't care about coordinates in this
Charles, are you
video
moving
game.
the
It's a
table? Can you
video
do it
game.
again?
Hey, coordinates are important, especially in the depths.
What has just happened?
I'm on the surface.
That's just
Or
throwing
caves.
itself over, but
I'm not in a cave.
in a way we can't work out.
Or you
It's
don't
literally
have a
just
map.
My map is completed. Okay?
Mine isn't.
Obviously.
Cut to another night.
Do you
Just
just
for
think,
reference,
what's the
My Haunted Hotel
Jesus?
team makes sure that the cameras are recording 24/7, just in case something happens when no one is around. So late one night in hotel room 6, they capture something that they can't explain.
That's not what I wanted. There we go. Have that point, I'm burning my house down and moving to Mars. Yeah, I missed that too.
It's literally just gone.
You're talking about here, right?
Charles, are you moving the table? Can you do it again?
So you're telling me this guy had a
another
panic
night.
attack
And
over
just for
loud
reference, the
beeping?
My Haunted Hotel team makes sure that the cameras are recording 24/7, just in case something happens when no one is around. So late one night in hotel room 6, they capture something that they can't explain.
Whoa, a pentagram. Wait.
Oh my god.
An eerie white figure can be seen flying past the window. Now it should be noted that this window is 3 stories up, with nothing and no way to reach the window from the outside. Here.
Okay,
Sometimes.
just let me know when you're done with the phone because I'm gonna need it.
Hey, you know, sometimes I enjoy just flying over 3-story high windows for no apparent reason.
Wait. Because you have wings on your tiny chicken legs.
Of course. I flap my arms and fly with the wind. It froze for me. Yeah. I seem to have sucky connection sometimes. Or it's your connection. Or it's my connection. It's both our connections. Oh, connection kind of sucks. I don't have a Wi-Fi router. I'm literally using the Xfinity Wi-Fi pass.
It sucks. BALLS.
You know what else sucks? BALLS.
Jared, there's a child in the room. Dang.
Those Malice hands from Tears of the Kingdom.
Those two suck.
Why do I have lint on my arm?
Probably because you were just wearing your sweater and
Not aliens. It was aliens.
Totally. Was it the ones that looked like worms, or was it the ones that looked like owls?
No explanation.
It was a UFO.
Capture. They don't know
So
who
you're
or
talking
what
about
this could be. And
Oh, caught that kid.
You can watch all of these spooky
It's not like
moments
she did it
and
on
many
purpose.
more over on the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel.
Whoa, My Haunted Hotel.
Connor from the YouTube channel Exploring Undercover reached out to me about a recent camping trip he took with his friend David. The guys are in the middle of nowhere in Scotland, surrounded by very old abandoned stone cottages. The two friends record their trip as they start to set up camp for the night. After a bit of fishing and as the sun is about to set, Connor and David are lighting a campfire when they capture something absolutely chilling.
She does that with all the glasses. You just need some fire starters.
Bro, you suck. You suck at starting fires. Do you play Tears of the King? Yeah, I've been playing it. Definitely the kind of game that delivers. So I was all hyped for it, and it lived up to that hype and beyond. I just don't have a capture card to stream it. Yeah, you know, I'd be saying that out of agonizing pain watching this guy trying to start or light a fire. Like, that is awful.
Nobody cares. It's okay. No? You didn't think that was funny? I thought it was hilarious.
Just a lovely, pure white family. Probably haven't been out in days.
Oh my god. But even more disturbing, two white figures can be seen walking inside
Careful,
one of the
Minnie.
abandoned cottages on the hill behind them. One figure
How
looks
much
to
is
be
it?
around the height of an average
70 bucks. 70 balloondos. Though, if you ask me for my opinion, it is worth every cent. Like, I sold my Legend of Zelda Game & Watch to my uncle for it. And then I traded Elden Ring to GameStop so that way I can meet the price. And it is worth all the effort I went into selling those two things. I say that like it was like the most painful thing in the world for me, but you know what? Wasn't. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom and only stopping because my fiance is also playing it.
Adult, but the second little white figure trailing behind is about the size of a small child. Now, neither Connor or David heard or saw any of this at the time. And again, let me remind you, these stone cottages are completely abandoned. So what do you think these creepy white figures could be? Let me know. You can watch this entire video and even more clips of the spooky abandoned cottages over on the YouTube channel, Exploring Undercover. First time, last time. In this next mysterious video, a pair of very inexperienced ghost hunters decide...
Yeah, that's what I said about my dad. I'm currently playing Breath of the Wild. I hope you enjoy it. Breath of the Wild's also very good. Though if you ask me, Breath of the Wild's more of a hand-holding kind of game that just kind of prepares you for what you're going to be experiencing in Tears of the Kingdom.
To record their very first ghost hunt. They check out an allegedly haunted house near their home in Germany. So the guys are very nervous to enter the dark, creepy building at night. And it turns out that they have very good reason to be scared.
Kamera sieht man aber nicht viel.
And get through this last video.
Soweit.
And we'll move on from these ghost videos. Why has he got 2 watermarks? I'm just noticing that. He has 2 watermarks on his screen.
No.
Oh, good God. Yeah, so I know I keep pausing this. Thunderblight Cannon appear painted in my buttocks. Like, I've conquered absolutely everything there is to conquer in Breath of the Wild, but when it came to Thunderblight Ganon, that dude is the very bane of my existence.
Screw that guy.
Yeah.
I beat him up by pure accident. I'm going to admit that right now. I had no hope of defeating him after he killed me 8 times. 8 times. I was about this close to rage quit, okay? And then I defeated him. The joy that gave me was immense.
I bet. Why is it so blurry? This dude is recording on NES graphics.
What went wrong in our culture? Start here.
Oh, come on, we're almost done with this pain.
The shouting.
The explorers are shocked as a pile of stack crates seem to be knocked over by an invisible force.
It's the IRS. You didn't pay your taxes.
Can be heard right behind them. ghost hunters take a moment to calm down before heading back inside to try to find a rational explanation for what they just witnessed. It did not go well.
Dude, you can't see more than a foot. Not even that. You can't see more than an inch in front of you, dude. She said, "Don't go in there.
Door slams
You're
shut,
getting
and the two nervous
dressed.
friends once again just make a run for it.
Leave me
But
be.
they
I got
do manage
sensory
to calm
overload."
down and stop to take just one more look. And that's when they see something absolutely terrifying.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
The two young ghost
What was
hunters
that?
spot the creepy figure of a little girl seemingly watching them from the darkness.
That
And
wasn't
with
there.
that, they've had about enough. They run out of the house, and I assume they just go screaming home. Now,
What?
I guess it goes without saying that these two friends...
You did not see that. We're analyzing this. Hold on. You did not see a little girl there. Nuke, did
The
you
two young ghost hunters
Photoshop?
spot the creepy figure of a little girl seemingly watching them from the darkness. And with
That was
they've
not
had
there.
about enough. They
That
run out of
was
the
not
house, and
there.
I assume they just go screaming home. Now, I guess it goes without saying that these two friends had a very short-lived ghost hunting career.
I
This
bet
video
Nuke
is
is
over 13
editing
years
these
old, and it was
videos.
posted to YouTube anonymously. So, is it real? Or
I bet he edited that in there. Because that wasn't in the clip he showed.
just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks for watching, and please hit sub.
I'm curious. I love when paranormal investigators find the paranormal and decide that it's too much. Truth-based comment. No matter how long it takes, it's always worth the wait. I'm always ready to get freaked out. So I take it this guy just... So I take it some of these guys just kind of unironically watch this. You know, that I can't agree with. Real or fake, it is definitely fun to watch. I don't know why. I like how Nuke is more consistent than 50% of US marriages. How though?
Die! Die!
Ugh, I'm tired. Hold on. My daughter's committing scrutiny. Let me see that. Thank you. I don't know why you haven't added her. Cyrus X sound. Yeah. Come here. Come here. You're not supposed to have these. Oh God. Sorry, my daughter decided to commit a series of scrutiny. So I gotta ask, is that Sneeko? Well, I'm not spending another 30 minutes on one of those. So I gotta ask, have you been hearing about the Illuminati situation that's been going on? I don't know if you know what that YouTuber is. So I'll go ahead and pull up her channel really quick. But I wanna see what's going on with her.
PETA.
Andrew's still uploading casually. So hold on, let me get this ice cream sandwich opened up really quick. So about 3 weeks ago, Illuminati's been caught up. Yeah, so 3 weeks ago, Illuminati's been caught up with kind of this self-destructive drama that's been going on, where she started accusing. Yeah, I know many. Wow, I can't believe this crap either. But she started accusing. Her name's Blair, by the way. Blair starts accusing Legal Eagle. Let me pull up his channel too. She starts accusing not that guy.
Hey, legal eagles, I think the legal system.
This guy. Copyright infringement when he's using a simple highlighter edit for his videos. Something that's not only in fair use, but something that literally everyone who edits their videos, like this guy does, or like Sunny V2, who just over exaggerates with that highlighter stuff. She's pretty much copyright striking Legal Eagle for that highlighter edit because Blair apparently thinks she's entitled to what's the word I'm trying to come up with? Like she's got ownership over it. But I forgot how this leads up to the whole Wonder situation. Everyone's been talking about this. So let me see if I can just... So, there's a lot going on. So let me just go ahead. and pull up a video I watched because I'm very poor at keeping up with this kind of stuff.
So, these nuggets are made from chicken, but they're made to...
night. And what started with baseless claims of plagiarism has now escalated to a compelling set of accusations that Illuminati, fitting of her name, has been operating a conspiracy in the shadows to take down those that walk away from her. See, Blair, aka Illuminati, is a YouTuber that primarily makes content exposing multi-level marketing, pyramid schemes, and generally the exploitation of others. And while they had been dominating this genre on YouTube, Blair started seeing trouble on April 20th.
Me! Bring that back!
Each day. See, all this started because Illuminati came out with several
Hold on. No. You've done here. Alright. So it all started with Blair blaming Illegal Eagle for copyright infringement. There you go, crazy.
Accusations aimed at Legal Eagle, a lawyer who found massive success on YouTube with his videos breaking down legal issues in the public eye. More specifically, Blair released a series of tweets accusing Legal Eagle of plagiarism and ultimately copying her style of videos, which is a huge accusation, so it's a good thing she came with evidence, or at least tried to, failed, and made it very clear that she is not the lawyer in this situation. See, one of Legal Eagle's editors had reached out to one of Blair's to inquire about an editing effect that the latter had used in an Illuminati video, but that effort was unfruitful. So, Legal Eagle's team ended up figuring it out on their own and had used the effect in some of their videos. And based solely on that, Illuminati accused Legal Eagle of trying to replicate her videos, which as a video editor myself, I can easily respond to those accusations. They were really dumb and not worth dwelling on. For starters, the effects that Illuminati are referring to are common to see in documentaries. Her and her team didn't invent any of this. In fact, they're pretty generic visual effects. But two, even if she had invented this effect, she doesn't own it. Taking inspiration from other creators or artists is how online content or art grows at all. I mean, take this effect that editors often use for a clip that is too low of a resolution. Almost every online editor has used this trick at some point. Are we all guilty of plagiarism? What about thumbnail metas? No, because you're talking about such a small part of the package that is a YouTube video. It's especially dumb when you remember channels that rip the exact thumbnail, scripts, and production of large channels. You know, actual plagiarism. So for Blair to target Legal Eagle and question his integrity over her
She
lack of
was
understanding
committing
of what creating
plagiarism
is,
too.
it led to her receiving a ton of backlash from everywhere. And it wasn't long before people were accusing Illuminati of being guilty of actual plagiarism, such as taking excerpts from a documentary verbatim in her own script. And in the face of all of this negative publicity, the floodgates against Illuminati have been absolutely unleashed, with multiple former members of the collab channel Sad Milk coming out and detailing their experiences with Blair. Specifically, Twitter threads emerged from The Click, Oz Media, Wonderstruck, and One Topic. And these threads all painted a concerning picture of Blair's behavior in the toxic environment surrounding the Sad Milk channel. Some key takeaways from these threads include that Blair was accused of being manipulative, controlling, and using her influence to silence those she held a grudge against. An example of this was when The Click was receiving controversy for videos he made in 2009 as a teenager. He says that Blair kept bringing it up so that he would keep facing backlash. Oz against. An example.
I haven't actually read this yet. Because it's wild how accusations of copyright just kind of spiraled out of control into this kind of mess. I've always acted as a talking piece, from yelling at One Topic to berating Click and other things that I did in service of someone who at the time I believed every word of. I trusted Blair to hell and back and thought I was doing good. I have learned since... Stop messing with these chairs, Minnie. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I was a little rough there. I'm sorry. Anyways, I have learned since then, both self-reflection and conversations with old friends, just how much I was unintentionally, hopefully used. That's that.
Being manipulative, controlling, and using her influence to silence those she held a grudge against. An example of this was when the clique was receiving
She would still harp on it, ignoring the fact that it had already been addressed, trying to direct as much attention to it as possible, publicly stating it was a bad apology, along with fake postings about it and comments on the collaboration channel. Maybe in an attempt to get people to assume I had been kicked out for poor behavior rather than leave because of her own behavior. I don't exactly know what he's talking about there,
controversy for videos he made in
but we'll move on.
2009 as a teenager. He says that Blair kept bringing it up so that he would keep facing backlash. Oz Media specifically mentioned being forced by Blair to choose between her or the clique and One Topic, which led to Oz losing several friendships and feeling isolated. Blair was also accused of not respecting her fellow creators' work, withholding payments, and generally being unappreciative of their efforts in joint projects. This was especially bad with Wonderstruck, with whom this escalated to her having complete control over his life as an employer, landlord, and lender, and ultimately leaving him with nothing once their friendship turned sour. And there are allegations of Blair having public meltdowns and engaging in deceitful
That's his ice cream, you're not getting any of that.
went on to expose
Minerva.
the entire conspiracy that Blair was spearheading against these four, but I'll get to that. And across these dozens of tweets, Blair's reputation and credibility took a huge hit. And while it's necessary to say that these are allegations and not proven facts, the consistency in these stories does raise a lot of questions about Blair. Questions she tried to answer in a 42-minute response video. And to say that the reaction to this video has been negative would be a massive
Should I watch that?
The dislikes outweigh the likes, and the comments are universally negative, with particular criticism being aimed at Illuminati seeming to play the victim, violating multiple people's privacy, and refusing to consider any responsibility for her actions. And honestly, the video was shockingly unfocused and sloppy in my opinion.
You know, I've never actually watched Blair's video. I kind of want to get an opinion here. You think we should spend 42 minutes watching that video? Because personally, I wouldn't on my own time. Ugh. I'll wait. Because I might not. We can always just stick here, because, I mean, this guy kind of does a pretty good job just kind of covering the grounds, but nah. Is there a possible way that somehow you can help me with that? Okay. Please. Okay, I feel it. Alright. The people have spoken. No crazy lady video. That's fair. And, my tip on Thunderblight Cannon, if you're fighting him for the first time, because this is probably the best I can do to help, is have good reflexes with dodging and parrying. Use wooden weapons or guardian weapons, because metal can conduct electricity in this game. And haste foods. You want to get a good haste effect. I'd probably even try to run around with the rubber suit too, so that way you take electricity resistance. That's probably the best advice I can give on Thunderblight Cannon. It's just that guy's pretty fast, so you want to be fast too.
Which which might sound harsh, but Blair spends most of the video not even trying to respond to the accusations, but instead trying to undermine the credibility of the Click and Wonderstruck through unrelated character assassination. She provided very little evidence that was directly relevant to claims of her behavior, and the
Yeah, that's where you would want electrical resistance. Or at least dodging, because when you do a perfect dodge, I can't remember this laser at the end. Practice on Guardians. Because all the blight cannons, they have the same laser attack here. You know, I'm pretty sure you got a pretty good idea on Illuminati. I'm probably not even gonna do a video on her. So many people have already done it, so
What if you could do SEO smarter?
No!
With Wix, you can edit your meta tags.
There we go.
On YouTube, thanks for stopping by. My name is Michael, also known as Hyrule.
We don't want your intro.
Now, there's a few different ways that he tries to attack you, and the first way is with this rush attack. If you backflip at the right time, you can engage the Fury Rush. Now, all of
that's what I was trying to talk about.
I found here in this Divine Beast, so you should use those, but for me, I'm going to use the Master Sword. Now, the second way that he tries to attack you is with these electric orbs. You can just simply...
The Master Sword's also good to use if you don't have that already. I actually have a 30-second clip on my YouTube where I did a glitch that gets the Master Sword early, but that's not what this is about. This is having the Master Sword, you're not going to drop it. You drop your Hylian Shield if you have that, which I recommend using the Hylian Shield for deflecting lasers. But definitely, I don't have the Master Sword. I definitely get the Master Sword. It's in the Lost Woods. So you'll want to go to the Lost Woods. I'll pull up the map really quick. So I don't know if you can leave the temple. I don't remember whether or not you can. I always use Zelda Dungeon for these kind of things, by the way. So you'll want to come here to the Great Hyrule Forest. Because you navigate through the Lost Woods. And you come over here to where the Great Deku Tree is, or the Korok Forest. And you have a bunch of stuff in the Korok Forest to do. But that's where you'll get the Master Sword, and you want to have like 13 hearts to pull it out the vanilla way. But we will come here, scroll down a little bit. And this is a little glitch. So I know this is like awful quality. This is like the best I could upload it in. But this is in the Korok Forest, and you'll want to place a campfire right about here. Don't put that up my butt, Minnie. What are you doing? Stop that. Stop. So you want to come here, and you want to be facing the point of the triangle that's pointing at the Great Deku Tree. And you'll place a campfire here. And you want to be kind of standing in between the sword and the campfire, like so, where the sit prompt will pop up. And if you look up, rest until morning, and it's at that point you want to spam the pickup button, so which I think is A. So spam A all the way until the screen comes back, and you'll pick up the Master Sword like a normal item. And it'll still activate the cutscene too after you pick it up. But that's how you do the glitch. And as you see here, I only have like 4 hearts, when you're supposed to have 13 in order to pick up the Master Sword the normal way. Yeah, but like I said, it's located, if you have a completed map, it's located up north, right next to Death Mountain in the Lost Woods. Which would be quite a ways from where you are. Or you can do what this guy said, and you can especially use, how do I place campfire? So if you have bundles of wood, hold a bundle of wood like a normal item, drop the bundle of wood, and then take either a fire weapon or fire arrows and light that sucker on fire, and it'll activate a campfire. And it'll do that as long as it's not raining. Hold on. My kid's got scrutiny again. What are you doing? Get down! Get down! Off the piano! Come on. Let's go to your mama. Come on, let's go to your mama. What's the problem out here? Yeah. Sorry, kid's crazy. Yeah, I got that. Whoops.
You know she gets it from you, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but if you want to see that glitch videos right here, just make sure you're spamming A when you activate the campfire. I always get sad seeing those videos. These are probably the remaining videos I got on this channel. And that was back when I had this thing called Mario Maniac. Because I was a huge Mario fan. However, I just saw this. Pretty much.
Alrighty, just a 10-minute power nap, huh? Where am I? Alrighty, just a 10-minute.
Yeah. One. Huh? What do you mean? Okay. But eggs and barbecue sauce? You get some weird gravies.
That's not my fault, is it? Is it, Jared?
You're the one that got pregnant.
Y'all about to witness a murder on live camera. Just saying.
Oh, these aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're
Oh, great.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
I like you two poops.
Let's play football. World Cup. 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 Let's play football. World Cup. World Cup.
No witnesses. My guy's so uncomfortable. I think that's his wife behind him.
Hey kid, want some candy?
Bro thought he was that guy.
What the hell are you doing up there, bud? I'm gonna need you to get down, bud. You. Calm down, partner. Get down, boy. Get down.
Wow. You know what? Fiance's having cravings. I don't quite feel like cutting out the stream just yet. So you know what we're gonna do, boys? You let me cook for my pregnant fiance. There we go. Let's go. Eggs.